After being reborn, the first thing I did was drag my girlfriend to get covered in forbidden tattoos. She got Jingwei. I got Pangu. She got the Nine Heavens goddess across her whole back. I got the Eastern Emperor Tai on my chest. I even blew through my entire 20 million in savings to buy an abandoned prison. Everyone who heard about it laughed and called my girlfriend a lovesick fool for sticking with me. See, what nobody knows is that soon, a blood moon will rise across the globe. Heaven and earth will shift and every living thing will mutate. Tiny little ants will become 100-meter-tall monsters in the blink of an eye. Even a weed could grow into a skyscraper-sized tree. When that happens, countless humans will become their food. But people with tattoos will be shocked to find that their ink awakens too. Someone who tattooed the 10 kings of hell becomes lord of all ghosts. Someone who tattooed a Keelan transforms into a divine beast, guarding an entire region. But in my past life, I had no tattoos. I ended up at the very bottom, treated like livestock. Now I've been reborn, 2 months before the apocalypse. So I went all out and hired hundreds of the world's top tattoo artists. Standing by the window, gazing at the clear blue sky, I couldn't help but think, enjoy it while it lasts. Once June 1st hits, the entire planet will be choked in a thick, heavy smog. 2 months until everything changes. Should be just enough time to build a large-scale shelter. Once the shift hits, every living creature becomes insanely powerful. Humans will have almost nowhere to hide. In the early stages, building a shelter is the best move. I picked up my phone and made a call. Hey, Chairman, what are your orders? A middle-aged man's voice came through the other end. Find out if there are any abandoned large-scale prisons for sale in Longjiang City. After my parents passed, they left me Hengyu Group, a conglomerate spanning multiple industries, real estate being one of them. The man on the line was Manager Jiang, head of the real estate division. Chairman, I know of 2. One's out in the Gobi area on the western outskirts, over 500,000 square meters, bigger than Tiananmen Square, built last century. Asking price is 700 million. Skip the other one. I cut him off. That desolate western outskirts location was absolutely perfect. Chairman, are you planning to renovate the prison? Get me in touch with whoever owns it immediately. Acquire it as fast as humanly possible. Then start construction. Walls at least several hundred meters high, at least 2 meters thick, reinforced concrete. Same for the ground. And I want steel plating on both the base layer and the surface. The goal is a large-scale shelter. Stock enough supplies to feed a few thousand people for 3 years. More if possible. You know what to do. Jiang Tou on the other end was stunned. Chairman, I did some rough math. Between your specs and the 700 million for the purchase, you're looking at another 30 to 40 billion on top. I'm giving you 10 billion, get it done in 50 days. If that's not enough, call me. Remember, build it like an apocalypse fortress. Money's not an issue. Between my parents' company and my own assets, money's just numbers to me. Besides, after the shift, the UN will roll out a unified currency to stabilize things. At that point, only stuff like gold will actually be worth anything. I'm already planning to sell off Hengyu Group and dump whatever's left into buying gold at low prices. That's all I needed to hear, Chairman. As long as you're willing to throw money at it, I'll personally oversee the project. You'll have an unbreakable fortress in 50 days. I'll have finance set up a 10 billion spending authorization for you. Good, the sooner it's done, the better. I hung up. Shelter handled. Now I just had to wait for the world's top tattoo masters to show up. I sat down on the leather couch and started searching online for the most powerful tattoos. Eventually,